am Sharon Stanley, Assistant Professor, PG Department of English, Don Bosco College, Kottayam. In this lecture, I deal with the summary of If on a Windows Night a Traveler by Italo Calvino. The novel If on a Windows Night a Traveler is comprised of 12 numbered frame story chapters and 10 named story within a story chapters. Most of the numbered chapters are narrated in the second person point of view, meaning it is told as if you were the protagonist. Some of the stories within a story are also meta-literary, but many of them are told in more traditional first and third person point of view. The frame story begins with you, the reader, going to the store to buy Italo Calvino's new book, If on a Winter's Night a Traveler. The reader obtains the book and begins to read. The story is about a man in a train station who is on a mission to exchange a suitcase with someone. The reader soon finds that the book was incorrectly bound so that the same signature or group of pages is repeated over and over. The reader returns to the bookshop to exchange the book and finds that the book he was reading was not by Calvino at all. He gets what he thinks is a full copy of the book he was reading called Outside the Town of Malbork. He also meets another reader named Ludmilla who was given a copy of Calvino's book with the same problem. When the reader begins reading Outside the Town of Malbork, he finds it is not the same story he was reading before. It is about a boy living in a place called Kudgiva. This book turns out to have another binding error. The book has many blank pages and abruptly switches stories just as it is getting interesting. The reader looks up where the story takes place and finds out the towns in the story are from a country called Cimmeria. He calls Ludmilla and tells her they should meet a professor named Professor Usitusi, who is an expert on Cimmerian literature. Later, her sister Loteria also visits the office of the professor and invites the reader and Ludmilla to a seminar. They attend the seminar and the story in the seminar is again completely different from the others. The story is Without Fear of Wind or Vertigo. But the story breaks off without finishing, and the students in Loteria's seminar begin to analyze it through certain academic lenses. The reader and Ludmilla are more concerned with finishing the story, so they leave together to talk at a cafe. They decide that the reader will go to the publishing house to clarify what the problem is. At the publishing house, the reader meets a man. The man tells him that the trouble has stemmed from a scheming translator named Hermes Marana. The man gives the reader the manuscript of a new book called Looks Down in the Gathering Shadow. When the reader reaches the end of the given manuscript, he wants to read more, but the rest has been misplaced. And the person lets him take a manuscript of a story, another story called In a Network of Lines That Enlace. Later, the reader lost that book, but he got another book that looks almost identical. The book In a Network of Lines That Intersect. Instead of returning to the frame story after this novel, the narrative turns to the journal of Silas Flannery, a writer of popular novels. At the end of the chapter, Flannery meets the reader and gives him a translation of a Japanese book, On the Carpet of Leaves Illuminated by the Moon. Later, the reader is sent on a mission and they discuss book banning, Marana's translations, and a book called What Story Down There Awaits Its End. At the end, the reader returns from his travels and tries to check full versions of the stories he has been reading out from the library. While he waits for the librarians to find the books, he gets into a conversation with a group of men about the different ways they enjoy reading books. The librarian tells him that all of the books he has requested are unavailable. The narrative then skips suddenly to the reader and Ludmilla together, reading and preparing to sleep. Ludmilla tells him to put his book away, and the reader responds that He is almost done with Calvino's book. I hope you understand this lecture and today's assignment. Write the summary of the novel If on a Winter's Night a Traveler. Thank you.